Bidmas, or as it's sometimes known, Bodmas. Let's try a sum. Quite easy. 3 plus 2 times 7. Okay, so which answer did you get? Did you get 35 or did you get 17? Well, if you got 17, I'm afraid to say you're right. Yeah, 17. So let's have a look at how you might have done it. First of all, did you do it like this? You took the 3 plus 2 and added and got 5. And then when you got that 5, you times that by 7 to make 35. Yeah, if you did it that way, I'm afraid you're wrong. Or did you take the 2 times 7 first and get 14, and then add that 14 to 3 to make 17? If you did it that way, then you're right. So why is one way right and the other way wrong? Well, in maths, there is an order of operations. Firstly, if you have anything that's in brackets, you do the brackets first. Then, if you have any indices, that's something that may be squared or cubed, or say the square root of something, that's often known as order or power of, the power of something. You do that next. Then, if you've got division and multiplication, you do those next. And finally, if you've got addition and subtraction, you do those. So first of all, it's brackets, then any powers, then division and multiplication, and finally addition and subtraction. Let's have a look at some. Let's work out 4 plus 2 times 9. Remember our Bidmas? There are no brackets there. There are no indices. There's no division, but there is a multiplication. So we'll do the multiplication first. 2 times 9. That makes 18. Add that to the 4, and you'll get 22. Let's try another one. Again, let's remember Bidmas. There are no brackets there, but in this case, there is an indices. There's 4 squared. So we'll do the 4 squared first. 4 times 4 is 16. So we're left with 5 plus 16 times 3. Referring back to Bidmas, we now have a multiplication there, and that will come before we do the addition. So we'll do 16 times 3, which is 48, and we'll add that to the 5 and get the answer of 53. Here's our final example. Looks quite scary at the beginning, but it's actually not that hard. Okay, we've got 3 times 6 plus 2 in brackets divided by the square root of 16. Let's remember Bidmas again. This time we have got brackets, so we'll do the brackets first. The brackets here say 6 plus 2. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. Then, once we've done the brackets, we have an indices there. We've got the square root of 16. And the square root of 16 is 4. What are we left with next? We're left with a times and a divide. We're left with 3 times 8 divided by 4. So if we do the 3 times 8, we get 24, and divide the 24 by 4, we're left with the answer 6. That's Bodmas, or Bidmas. Now the part of Bodmas or Bidmas which is most often forgotten is that brackets always come first, which means that you must calculate the answer of whatever it is in the brackets before you attempt to calculate the rest of the problem. Once you've worked everything in brackets, normally these sort of problems become very easy.